It is once again the most important election of your lifetime. But if voting and democracy work, why haven't all these most important elections lowered the stakes? Here are 5 solutions more effective than choosing masters for others based on mob majority rule. Stop giving your money to corrupt crony industries that make toxic products with the approval and often subsidization of the government you've been voting to reform for decades. Break the law. Ignore unjust edicts criminalizing victimless behavior that often serve as authoritarian control, revenue generation, or both. Starve the system by lowering your tax burden wherever possible. Engage in jury nullification against victimless crime cases. Adopt technology that respects your privacy and isn't beholden to shady criminal intelligence agencies. Embrace alternative currencies to challenge the fiat monopoly. Create local networks and get involved in your community. Help those who need it rather than calling it compassion to outsource that help to the violent, inefficient, corrupt government that has neglected and harmed them in the first place. Take responsibility for your well-being, learning to defend yourself so you don't have to rely on trigger-happy and useless police, taking charge of your health, which includes cutting out government-subsidized poison so you're less dependent whenever possible on the corrupted healthcare and pharma systems, and cultivating your own emotional and spiritual healing so you stop barfing your unhealed trauma into politics and letting propagandists manipulate and exploit you. And so you can give compassion to yourself and others, because hatred and dehumanization feed the system. Bonus round, and the most effective thing you can possibly do for lasting change: forget about questioning politicians or parties seeking power. Reject the power itself. That's invariably the root of all the problems you're voting to change, and has been no matter how glorified or sanitized the system of government, which is always rooted in violent control. Real power for change lies with individual people working together, believing the myth that
we, the people, are the government.
Only further empowers the unchecked ruling class. No matter who wins an election, the government keeps its authority. No matter how good the intentions, voting is a fool's errand, because you're never going to get accountability or effective change from people with a monopoly on violence who believe that makes them superior to you.